My name is Cathy Harper. I'm a certified residential appraiser in Corpus Christi, Texas. I began as an appraiser as a second career, following a career in aviation electronics for the Navy. I love the flexibility of this career with raising a family, yet still being able to make a good living. It's flexible, it's challenging, and I'm not stuck in an environmentally controlled laboratory anymore. I measure mostly with a laser, but when I can't see a target, I'll use my tape. So as I pull a tape through the bushes, I felt a poke or a sting in my arm, but you have to get that job done, and heaven forbid you drop that tape and have to start over. So I continued to pull the tape. I finished the whole house, and I was reaching into my sleeve because I felt like something was still poking me, and I just scooped whatever out was in there. I thought it was branches or some kind of thorn. Go about my job, finish the day, whatnot. And that evening, as I took off my work clothes, my arm had a baseball on it, and it was just blown up. And my husband said, "Oh, I think you might need to have that looked at." And I said, "Yeah, I thought I just got poked, but maybe stung." And in Texas, it could very well be brown recluse or some horrible flesh-eating thing. So anyways, it was nothing that dangerous, but I did have antibiotics for 10 days, and I still have a spot there a month later. So it's something that's interesting. If you're getting poked, you might want to take a little time to check it out first. So that's my funny story, but it's just kind of how involved we get visiting our properties and ensuring that we inspect the whole thing so that we don't miss any spots for the report. My biggest tip would be the influence your education has on your appraisals. We all tend to work in smaller offices. We stay to ourselves. Things change and we think we're absorbing them properly. But until you really interact with your peers, you won't know if you're applying the rules properly. There's never too much continuing education. Don't stop because the state said you have enough. If a class looks interesting, take it. Take the classes that you can interact with, not just the ones that you read and push a button or listen and push a button. Every class I've taken, I've learned something. And I've not only learned in class, but I learned from my peers, because we all tend to talk about appraising. Just today I learned a word about contracts. It's executory until the house is sold and closed. We called them executed contracts, but they're executory until they're closed. So just a little bit of why we come to spend time with our peers. And there's very often so much talent in a room, and appraisers are willing to share. If you just go open up and ask them their questions, you can get answers that will help you in your profession every single day.